Do you have hooded eyes? Then this video is for you. Well, I don't really have hooded eyes. I have the partial hooded eyes, so I'm going to explain the term to you. So let's understand. So, what does that mean? So, basically, if you have the skin which is hiding under the hood, which is just hiding the lid space of your eye, as I'm showing you on the screen, is something that we called hooded eyes, and which is perfectly normal, perfectly fine. Every eye shape is very beautiful in their own ways. So we just can create our work using makeup. So first thing is always, as I always do if you know me, I am filling my brows, but today I'm using a brow pomade to fill in my brows. I have pretty dense and thick brows, so I don't need that much filling, but yes, I have to fill in my brows in the sparse areas where the hair are thin and it feels lighter. So I have to fill in the gaps in that areas particularly. And filling in your brows is the most important in your eye makeup. Next step is to use concealer. So on a flat shader brush, I'm going to use the concealer of L'Oreal Infallible and directly concealing below my brows and going to use the entire concealer on my lid space so that I have the even canvas or the clear space where I can use my eyeshadows and where I can create my eye makeup very easily. So taking the concealer all the way to my entire lid space and using the brush and blending it into the skin evenly. After blending the concealer or after using the concealer on the entire lid space, I will use the loose powder to set the concealer so that it will not move or it will not crease into the fine lines of my. Doing so, the first step is to use the liquid eyeshadow. And if you want to know that how I created this, you can just comment down below and I will share the video of that, because I have used the hack to create this liquid eyeshadow and you can see the pigmentation of this. And I'm using this all the way to my lid space, the entire lid space. I'm using this same liquid formula of eyeshadow which I have created using a hack. And for that I'm using a small flat shader brush which I have used for concealer. After you doing this, next is to use the dark brown shadow on the socket area of my eye. I'm showing you on the screen. Use the small blending brush and directly place the darker color or the darker eyeshadow on the socket area of your eye. Place it as I'm showing you on the screen. Don't be worried about the blending, because if you will place it in this way, you just need a blending of just 10 to 15 seconds and you are good to go. After placing it on the socket area of my eye, which is giving the perfect blended look already, I am going to go left and right, left and right. This is the motion that you need to follow. If you don't know that how to blend your eyeshadow, just go left and right with the eyeshadow that you have applied on your socket area, and that's going to perfectly form a well blended look. Next step is to use some darker black eyeshadow in the very outer corner of your eye. Using this eyeshadow is going to form the beautiful pigmentation and ombre of different eyeshadows on your eye makeup, which is going to look perfect when you will step outside of your home. For blending the same, I'm going to use the big blending brush and I'm going to dab on the darker black eyeshadow, and after dabbing it, it's going to give the perfect blended look to this as well, which is we are trying to achieve. So just keep on dabbing on your eyes, the eyeshadows the where you have applied, and this is going to give you the amazing looking eye makeup. After dabbing on the eyeshadow of the above lid space or the above eye section, you have to follow the same step on your lower lash lines, because it's really important. Next, I'm using the eyeliner, and for creating this eyeliner I'm using the nail art brush, because nail art brushes are very precise and they have very thin wand, and you can create very good and difficult looks which are really difficult to achieve. You can just do those with a swipe using these nail art brushes, because they are really handy and you have very big control on your hands. Next step is to use the lash curler, because it's really important to curl your lashes. Curling your lashes enhances the natural volume, and then you can directly apply the eyelashes, which is going to place onto its perfect position without any effort. As you can see, this didn't take much effort. After placing the eyelashes, I'm going to use the mascara, because this is going to merge my natural and artificial lashes together, which is going to give it a natural look. After doing so, I'm going to use the same wand on my lower lash line, because I'm mentioning you one after another, don't skip your lower lash line, because that's when the balance is going to be created. And the final step is to use highlighter on your inner corner, because it's really important, and highlighting just adds that extra spark. And don't miss your brow bone too. And after doing so, you are completely done with your eye makeup. You can see that even if you have hooded eyes, still you can do the makeup of your choice. You just need a good technique and method to do so. And if you have enjoyed this video, if you have learned something from my video, and you have liked this eye makeup look, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.